Hola Madridistas, welcome back to another episode of Let's Be Real podcast. I shouldn't say another episode, because it has become a routine. Another watch along. Let me rephrase it. Another watch along. Our third watch along for the season, I believe, right?
Yep.
Yeah, this is third game.
Uh, third game. One more to go. I think arguably this is the biggest one. Hopefully, it'll be much better than the last one. Talk to me, guys. Mo and Jacob. How are the vibes?
I don't know, man. For me, the game is too early.
Early in the day?
Yeah, 5 p.m. is like, I
Yeah.
wish it was like the last two and, later on in the night. So,
Okay. That's more comfortable for you, I
yeah,
guess.
half
Mm,
past eight, that was perfect.
mm,
The last game
fair.
against United. But I don't know. I am more wondering, like, how the players are going to manage it because it's probably going to be hot. It's in Dallas. So, and it's probably going to be sunny, but it looks like the stadium has a cover. So, I don't know.
I think it's a closed roof.
Yeah, closed roof. I think
Mm,
they're doing something similar at the Bernabeu as well. That's the idea. But I think they
mm,
have ACs and stuff to control the temperature and everything. So let's see.
right, right.
But at the end of the day, Xavi's gonna be complaining about the grass. So.
Yeah. I couldn't believe my ears, man. When I read that, believe my eyes, ears, all my sensory stuff were, completely, flipped upside down. When he basically said, I didn't expect Arsenal's intensity. They played it like it was a Champions League final. Who, who, who even teaches this guy the PR shit, man? Like, I'm pretty sure managers, top level managers, they go through this PR training and whatnot. But whoever does this to Xavi, they're trolling, 100%.
Yeah, I mean, in addition to that, he was saying they should have taken it easy on us since we had the virus going on.
Xavi is the worst, man. When it
You,
comes to
you know,
excuses,
you're talking about a PR training, and in my mind there was a light bulb that went on. Maybe
mm,
at PR training they tell them, they give them a handbook to excuses. So every
mm,
day you have to just flip through it and select one of them. So because Barcelona, they're expert at whining about everything.
I couldn't believe, when as a young kid, I came to know that was true that these guys were taught to dive meticulously. Like, I always thought that was some sort of gamesmanship that you kind of bought out on the pitch in terms of desperation. But which club in the fucking world would actually promote it as a drill to their players, man? Like,
Oh
who
man,
would do that?
I feel like that was a spoof. That was a fake video, circulated by Real Madrid fans. They
But
weren't
I'm
actually taught
actually
to
being
dive.
sarcastic. Like, obviously, I'm being sarcastic, Jacob. But you get my point, right? The way
Oh,
they
sure.
the way they do that, like, it makes you believe that that video is completely
Oh yeah.
legend, right?
When I was like first seeing it with my eyes, I was like, this actually makes sense. This is what goes on the pitch as well.
Peak Guardiola era, you
For,
know.
for for me, it's always funny because
Mm,
Barcelona are like the second biggest club in Spain, but
yeah.
when you listen to them, you would think that they're like the smallest club in Spain. The way they cry about everybody, victimizing them and being unfair towards them, you would think that this is a really small club that everybody's taking advantage of and everything. It's really something else. The way they call themselves the victim. I have never seen anybody in the world do that. To be a Barcelona fan, I think you need to learn how to be a victim. Once you can do that, you're a Barcelona fan.
I'm pretty sure, like, we went through that similar kind of complex, ego complex during Mourinho's time as well.
Now,
Um,
Barcelona is something different. It's like
Different, I know, but to
even if
some extent.
even
Mm,
if they are winning a game, like let's say 4-0 against a small side, and the
yeah.
referee just ignores something, they'll be like, "Oh, look at this man! The referee's against us and everything and everything." The whole Spanish government might have plotted to conspire, no, to not
Mm.
give them that one decision. So
It's so funny when I go through random Instagram comments and they be like this, these tacticos. They'll be educating the people. You know what favored Real Madrid in the course of their history, in their existence? It's because Di Stefano was pried away from Barcelona. He was prevented from signing from Barcelona. So if he did, we would be in your place instead of It's mad, man. It's mad.
But
I don't understand.
that's just the history of Barcelona, huh? Crying about
Mm.
stuff, so nothing can be done. I
Well,
mean, I
yeah,
don't want to deny the victimization of people in Catalonia that might have undergone under Franco and everything.
yeah,
But
yeah.
yeah, but as a fans of the club in the current years, maybe they need to tone it down a little.
Mm. I thought the post Messi era would be kind of a reawakening, rebirth for them in terms of all that. Oh, they're showing the Benzema golazo from. That's a mad finish, man.
Yeah, Al
Sick
Ittihad.
finish. Yeah, sick finish. Sick finish. Right. Yeah.
Benzema is going to score a lot more of those, I guess. Going to the season.
This was kind of a preseason cup for them or something, right?
I think it's
No.
the Arab Cup. I don't really
I
know
don't.
if it's a preseason tournament or what, but
Okay.
I thought that's probably like something like a pseudo
I
Champions
think
League.
no, bro. This is something like a preseason cup. I'm pretty sure because I'm not well up to date with like when the season ends and starts and whatnot. But I remember the season ending around the time our season ended,
No, no,
and these
I'm
guys
pretty
went
sure
on vacation.
the season ended, but I thought that this was like Arab nations got together and established their own competition. So I thought it was like that.
Oh, might be. I don't know. Yeah, when you say it like that, kind of makes sense. I'm not sure.
Yeah, even I'm not sure. So
Mm,
maybe somebody who lives in that part of the region knows better.
and yeah, somebody who's Arab would know well.
Yeah.
Oh, Hassan, congratulations, Hassan. First ever super chat. First ever super chat on the channel. It took a while, but here we are.
Oh, we have super chats now.
It's not we are super chats. We have the option for
Oh, okay.
accepting super chats at this point. But um, thank you, Hassan. Thank you for the love, man. From day one. Muchas gracias. Vamos Real. Is what his super chat says. Yeah, man. Hopefully, like the United game, it would be a sure shot spectacle. Like I wouldn't want this game to be all about shoving each other, trying a way to waste time, find a way to waste time and whatnot.
Man, it's
If
false
the
hope.
United game had, yeah,
I
go on, Jake.
so Xavi said they had like way too much intensity. They didn't allow us to play and whatnot, right? But did you see Araujo's
Mm.
tackle on fucking Gabriel
Yeah,
Jesus?
if I'm not wrong, that was the one that started everything.
Yeah,
From what Arsenal fans were saying. So
Mm.
maybe Suned knows better. He was watching that game in the night.
I
So.
was watching the game, but I wasn't paying like keen, close attention to detail and whatnot. But I remember Barcelona, even against Arsenal, like I don't know why they feel inferior, man. Like why, bro? You're fucking La Liga champions, like one of the best champions in recent times in terms of their defensive record and whatnot. But yeah, like, and these rumors that come out recently in terms of Ansu Fati and whatnot doesn't really, fill anybody with confidence. When I saw them against Arsenal, Ansu Fati and who was the guy? Balde was actually having a good game.
If Balde played, I thought he didn't play.
He played. He came on, I think, in the second half.
Oh, okay.
Mm.
I thought this was his first game. I didn't realize it was his second game.
Mm.
I thought he had an injury or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. But guys, what do you think about Arda Güler? We have talked about it. Huh?
Bro, he's 18, hasn't really acclimatized to our diet and whatnot. Players who are coming from outside, they'll always have this culture shock in terms of fitness.
I'm not sure what diet has to do with this injury.
I mean, not just diet, bro, in terms of bulking up, in terms of getting accustomed to how we train. Pintus's training regime, especially in preseason, is a couple of notches above. Even the normal training or pre-match routines, like mid-season, would be completely day and night difference between Turkey and Spain. Even more so this pre-season. So Arda Güler is still young. He needs time. That's all.
Yeah, man, and we also knew that his fitness wasn't the best, just coming from the Turkish league. We
Yeah.
were talking about that in all of the previews. So Yeah, man, like it might get some used to
I
it.
don't really think this injury has anything to do with that, because this injury is more like let's say it's more because of the movements that they do while playing. I think he picked up with this injury while making a tackle.
Yeah.
So
I
it
heard
was
something. He twisted something yesterday as well, which worsened it.
like fitness wouldn't really impact it, you know.
Okay.
When you're playing the game, your knee is like always twisting and turning. That kind of like puts stress, and in one
Mm-hmm.
of those things, he just got the injury. For me, it's pretty sad he got this injury, because I think it's probably going to be out for like 3 months or something.
Really, 3 months?
Yeah, at least 3 months.
Fuck.
So I hope he's back, and it's
I
nothing
didn't know it
serious.
was that serious. I thought it would be a minor niggle and they would be.
No, he has a medial meniscus injury.
Oh, it's a meniscus one. I didn't know that. Fuck,
Yeah,
that's bad. That's bad. That's
there were
bad.
rumors about it, because like all throughout the season they were saying that it's like sorry,
Mm,
all through the preseason they were saying that it's an overload, but there
right.
were rumors among the journalists like it's probably a knee injury or something. So I guess they finally confirmed it today that it's a meniscus injury. So it's probably going to be out for like 3 months or something. But let's see.
Mm,
Yo, man, no,
I
but
just hope it's not longer.
did you see the footage? Like, it seemed like a very normal tackle, normal thing to do
That's
on
how
the
this
pitch.
happened. That's how this
I didn't
happened.
even see the footage. Like, what kind of a tackle was it? Anyway.
It doesn't matter what type of tackle it is. It just happens while making, while playing. That's the mechanism of the injury. So it's like you can't really do anything about it. It's like it happens. It's an accidental injury. You can't really do anything about it.
Mm,
For me, the important thing is like where the injury is and everything. We don't really have the details, but let's see. Usually, it takes like 2 or 3, at least 3 months to, come back from it. So, but in certain cases, it might take even longer. The worrying aspect of it is like, I think Umtiti and Ansu Fati, both of them had the same injury.
fuck.
Ansu Fati's career probably got ruined because of it. Umtiti, we all know what happened with him. Varane also had this injury when he was at Real Madrid, but he's gone on to have a pretty decent career. So I hope Guler is like more along the lines of Varane than anybody else.
So this must have been um how do you put it? Like, do you like? I don't know the exact medical base for all this, but do you think that this is something that compounded over from his time in Turkey?
No, no, no.
No, no, right. Okay, okay,
Yeah,
okay.
I think he probably picked it up in training, because
Mm,
they put everybody. I'm not really sure, but everybody's putting out the video of the tackle. I think that is where he got injured. So I'm probably gonna buy it and believe that. So for me, it's probably something he picked up over there. But now it depends on how it's managed and everything.
mm. Right. On to more positive news. Sun says, "Big up, Sun, man. Every time except for Fran, our starting 11. I didn't even notice it was Mendy starting. Yeah.
Yeah, it's Mendy starting. I'm not
Mm,
sure it's gonna be Fran. I think it's still between Fran and Mendy, but let's see. I think Mendy brings an interesting choice, because I think if he stays back, it sort of gives the midfield freedom to attack forward freely,
mm,
and
mm.
Mendy can cover the spaces in defense or something. But let's see.
I don't know,
But
man.
if the
Also,
idea is for the fullback to bomb forward, then yeah, Mendy is the wrong choice.
Yeah. Along with that, like I feel like every starting 11 for us this season should have Tony Kroos in it. Uh, but you know, just with Valverde might not be enough to get the ball moving.
Yeah, but I think Camavinga and Chouameni can do that, although not at Tony Cruz's level, but they potentially have the capability to do it. But let's see. But I understand where you're coming from on Tony Cruz, because I'm a big fan of Tony Cruz, so I wouldn't want to go in a game without Tony Cruz.
I,
But
I, wa- I yeah.
for me, the issue is the same thing. You have to provide him with defensive stability, and that's the problem.
I want to ask Jacob the same question. So you think Cruz in this current setup adds way more than Luca, yeah, as a starter?
Definitely, man. I would play
Mm.
Tony Kroos on the left. Shouldn't be like maybe he should be the deep lying playmaker, but then we will suffer defensively. So that's the thing. Carlo needs to find a balance, and maybe with this sort of a high quality midfield that Barcelona are putting out, maybe Valverde makes more sense.
Mm. Romeo Gundogan and De Jong, not bad.
Yeah, and Pedri
Carvalho
as
is
well.
the captain this year. I totally missed that.
Oh yeah, he's captain. Yeah. Oh, God, no.
Yeah. And we are back to Vinicius Junior from what was that, Paxiao?
Pexia, yeah.
Oh, is it?
Yeah,
The
yeah, back.
lineups for us didn't come up for me yet.
Yeah, he's back
These
to Mini Junior.
one job, man. These fucking interns, bro.
But Courtois is back.
Yeah, Courtois is back. Last game, I think Ancelotti said he had a small injury or something, but now he's back.
Mm.
I'm expecting he'll play probably like one game or something, like one half. Maybe Loon in the second. But let's see.
Hassan was saying I would have started Rudiger. Alaba Rudiger, yeah, I'm all for it.
I mean, personally, I also like Rudiger more. But somebody made an interesting point that Militao is probably the long-term, starter for centre back, so it makes sense to stick with him. And as it is, like in the preseason, Alaba and Militao haven't had like much time together. So.
Much time together, yeah. It's important that they build some sort of synergy. They won us the Champions League. I hope the way all that hype got into Militao's head towards the end of last season doesn't happen this year. He needs to fix up.
I mean, we all know what the fix is. Huh? I just don't want to say it.
The domestic affairs, yeah.
Yeah, domestic affairs.
So has the game kicked off for you guys? I'm 15 seconds in.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's right about to kick off for me. I'll be always 30 seconds behind. So, Barcelona, man, what's with all this news about Dembele, Pedri?
Even Pedri? Like, what's that?
The Pedri rumor, I don't quite buy it, but it was from PSG community, and they have been reporting a lot on the Mbappe thing, so I was like trying at least paying attention to it. The Dembele one, I'm not sure what exactly is happening there, because I know he's negotiating a renewal with Barcelona, so I'm wondering if it's like something to do with that. But from what I've seen reporters around PSG, they're saying that the interest, like his agent has probably talked to PSG and is negotiating with them. So it wouldn't be a surprise, if they trigger the clause.
Right.
Luis Enrique, yeah? Is he a good enough reason to join fucking PSG, man?
I mean, Dembele probably had his best time at Barcelona under Xavi, right?
Yeah.
So I don't know. Luis Enrique, he was there when Xavi was when Dembele was there, right?
Luis Enrique and Dembele, did they coincide? They're not so sure, bro. Might have overlapped for 6 months. Oh, did something happen? Ashik just said something. Fuck.
Yeah.
No, nothing happened.
Something happened?
Not for me, guys. I mean, still waiting on it.
Nothing happened for me either.
Then what the fuck is Ashik saying?
What are you saying?
Ashik said goal. Why?
Trying to trick
Ashik
us.
is trolling you.
Ashik is probably thinking.
He's trolling you.
Yeah, he's probably thinking we are watching some old tapes or something at this point.
I don't know. For me, it's 2.5 minutes in.
For me, just 2 minutes over right now.
So he says, good, nothing happened.
Just wanted to...
Yeah. Just wanted to wake us up. I mean, I do need a waking up, guys. So it's 2:30 kickoff for me. I just need...
Oh, yeah, for Jacob, it's kind of... Oh, so you didn't sleep, yeah?
I did take a nap, and that's why I'm a bit sleepy. But yeah, thanks, Ashik, for that.
Yeah, it was almost a goal just now.
Not
for us or for them?
For them.
For them. Okay. Oh, I see Lewandowski with the ball down. De Jong. Gundogan. Why would they sign people like Gundogan, man? Like, why?
Because
Why
he's cheap.
not? He's a good player, right?
He's a good player, but all these retirement... Oh! Was that Romeo?
Yeah.
He has a shot on him?
Apparently.
Fuck.
I can't wait for Barcelona to run De Jong out.
Will they do that?
Every window they're trying to sell him.
It must be so tiring, right? Like when you're so bought into this whole project, and then every year you're basically hoard around like he is.
Yeah.
So why aren't people getting him?
I'm actually surprised he didn't go last season.
Yeah, isn't he
Mm.
just like 70 million, 90 million? I think it's worth it in this transfer window.
For me, I think the bigger issue is like his wages.
Mm.
Because I remember Marca leaved his contract. I think he's probably the highest paid player at Barcelona right now. Because
How much is he on? Any idea?
after taxes, probably like around 20 million per year.
20 million. Mm. Right. We had that bright opening. After that, we haven't done much, really.
Did we have a bright opening though? Oh. I mean, a
Eh,
lot of people were so, especially since like after the last couple of games, we're like, our attack has finally clicked on. Bellingham will score us the goals, but do you guys think we can sustain that?
No,
Yeah.
I don't really know
No,
why people are trumpeting that.
I never. See, I'm the biggest Bellingham fanboy out here. Okay, but I never said that he would fix our goal scoring, issues ever. We need a striker.
Yeah, and
Mbappe is done, man. Come on, Mbappe is done, bro.
it's done.
2 weeks. 2 weeks. That's it.
So
Telling
what's the
you.
transfer fees? It's like 200.
I don't know. They're saying 250, no, 230. What PSG wants and shit like that. But I'm pretty sure they'll be okay with 180. Hopefully.
I don't really think Madrid is going to negotiate with PSG.
But they're saying they're going to use intermediaries and whatnot. No? At some point, these people have to talk, man. No?
No, Madrid is not going to talk to PSG. They'll only pay the money if they name a reasonable price.
Mhm. Right.
Did you get to the Vinny chance yet?
Yeah.
I don't get that.
Mendy provides the pass, right?
Uh, Sune is probably going to be the better one.
Mendy provides the pass to Vinny. Vinny tries to cut inside. It's blocked.
Yeah.
Kamavinga keeps the ball in.
I mean, what Aranka Rodriguez said yesterday was like pretty telling. She said that Mbappe needs. It's not just about will Madrid negotiate with PSG. It's also about the fact that Mbappe has to come out and say he wants to go to Madrid. And I think this is something that we talked about before as well. Like Mbappe has to make a gesture.
I've been hearing this from you from multiple sources,
Yeah.
But can we expect that guy to come out in a press conference and say, "I want Madrid"?
We'll see. It's not going to happen. I don't think it's going to be like he calls a press conference and he says, "Oh, I want to go to Madrid." That's not going to happen.
Yeah, that's
What
what I
I
mean.
what I expect is like he's probably going to say something like, "Yeah, I want to stay on with PSG. If they want to sell me, force me out, I'll probably leave. But if I leave, I'll only go to Madrid or something like that."
Like, in my humble opinion, like he shouldn't even insinuate that. Like, just call someone in Madrid, no? Like
No,
if Mbappe,
no,
like I'm pretty
no,
sure they're in touch
no.
with
You
Perez
have
and
to look at
whatnot.
it from Madrid side. Yeah, they're definitely in touch with Florentino, and everybody at Madrid knows that he wants to leave. Like he is okay with coming to Madrid. But the thing is, like
Mm.
after what happened last season, they're not going to take his word. He has to say it publicly that he wants to go to Madrid.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, in my mind, he at least needs to like put out a tweet. Guys, I'm interested in coming. Please get me.
Yeah, you guys are living in cuckoo land. If you think that he's gonna put up a tweet, no chance. I'm telling you, like we can act like the bosses all we want. All these, uh, ultra, super Madridismos. All these fuckers can act like we don't need him. But if we don't get him, I'm
No,
telling you,
man,
the season is a write off
we
from the
do
get go.
we do need him, but the thing is, like the club is not going to. Uh,
I'm telling these people,
they're
like
not
put their
going
ego
to
aside.
go. Like they're not going to be have another situation that happened last summer. For them,
I'm
that's
pretty
more
sure it's
important.
not gonna happen again this summer. If we look at all the variables, I don't think it's going to happen. But
Were
I get their
did you
concern.
think that last season would happen
No,
before it happened?
but
So
it's a first. It's a first, right? It was
yeah,
a first.
there's the first time and then there's just like next time. So
I'm telling you, from a purely fan first perspective, like I don't know how much you feel the same, but this is my plea towards the club. If you don't sign Mbappe, this season is going to be another laughing stock. We all remember how last season was. All the hype for what? For what exactly? All the fucking hype, you know.
no man, I agree. Totally
Mm.
agree with you that they need to get somebody to play striker. The thing is like, can they afford to get involved in another Mbappe, saga just to end up, especially when the player himself is saying, "Oh no, I want to stay at PSG and finish my contract."
Mm. Hassan says no, they're trying to sell Kessie. I read that. Man, I was so disappointed when he went to Barcelona. I knew it would end up for him this way, but at least he won a league title, which is good for him. I love the player, man, Kessie. If we didn't have that kind of a plethora of midfield options, like if he wasn't playing for Barcelona, I would have loved him with us. He's super versatile.
I think everybody just looks at him and automatically thinks that he's a defensive midfielder or something like
He,
that.
he he's not.
Yeah, he's not.
But he is versatile enough to play so many positions.
Yeah, but you already talked about it, right? His best position is somewhere else. It's at a center midfield. And I
Yeah.
think when everybody who knew how he played saw that he was going to Barcelona, everybody was like, yeah, this movie is not going to work out. So and it hasn't. So we're not exactly surprised.
That's a good ball through to Jude, man. What's gonna happen? Is he gonna square it? No.
No, he's going to fluff it.
Yep.
It was a good block though. He tried to square it, but yeah. He keeps getting in these very promising positions. That's all I care about, honestly. Fede Jude, nice link up.
A surprisingly nice way to pass it, Freddy.
I didn't get the what?
No, I was just saying, Freddy, like I did not expect that. It was a perfect ball to Bellingham.
Mm, from the outside, right? Yeah. Right. 11 and a half minutes in. Is the intensity on par with the United game, or is it a little bit off?
Like we haven't had any sort of control yet, so we aren't the ones pushing out the intensity. So we're just following the lead at this point.
I like the black keeper kit though.
Thibaut's, yeah.
Yeah.
What is the other color? I forget.
Which one?
So there's the black, and then there is
I don't really understand what you're asking.
two keeper kits, right? There's the black kit, and then
For the
what
away
is
one?
the other? Yeah.
Yeah.
I forgot it myself.
Wasn't it the green one? Or is that the
I
first
think it
one?
was green. Was it green or was it yellow?
Yeah.
Hassan is on nearly 30 minutes. Hassan, I'll be like a good minute behind anybody who is watching on TV because I'm streaming it. But these guys, Jacob and Mo, they'll be closer to you. Don't worry.
Even if you stream it legally, I think it's always behind TV broadcast.
Oh, okay. That's with your case, yeah? You're streaming it, no? Mo?
Yeah, I'm streaming it. Like for me, it's on ESPN Plus. But if anybody's getting it on TV, for them the broadcast is probably gonna be like a few seconds ahead.
Mm-hmm. Oh, all these chicks getting excited by Raho. I don't get the appeal.
And also a big guy.
I don't get it.
It's just a hype.
Mm. Jacob, I wish you didn't say that, but you said that.
Jacob is just letting everybody know he's tall too.
Not quite,
fair, yeah.
For people who don't know, Jacob is like 7 foot. So
He's 6 foot though, no? Jacob is 6 foot, right?
No way, man. No way close.
5'11" or something.
I'm
No?
like 5'9". Farooq is the
5'9",
big guy
yeah.
on our podcast.
Yeah, Farooq is bigger. He doesn't look the part though, no?
Definitely
Farooq
not.
doesn't look big. Yeah.
For fuck's sake. Yeah, indeed, Hassan.
What happened? I might see it soon.
you can look for Ashik's comments.
Oh lord.
Gundogan to Dembele.
And should Kota save that? I don't know.
No, it was a good shot.
Hmm.
I just wished Francisco earlier. I was thinking it might backfire.
Yeah.
First sign. That was a good goal though. You can't really say anything.
Yeah.
I'm gonna blame our set piece defense.
We always seem to switch off on set pieces consistently.
Yeah.
That's a bad goal to concede. No
I
one
mean,
lie.
their tactic was pretty good as well. The way they timed their runs and everything.
Fuck.
And Gundogan make that happen.
Was it Gundogan who took the free kick?
He was the one who made the pass, right? Yeah.
Yeah, I think he was on the edge of the box.
Yep.
Was he number 8? He's number 14, no? I thought it was number 8. Anyway.
Man, I'm not sure which Barca player has what number.
I'm just going off by what I see on the screen as their kit number, you know.
Okay. Yeah, I think Gundogan is 14.
Okay.
Second?
Yeah, Gundogan is 14.
So age probably Pedri then.
Damn.
Or is Pedri 6?
Pedri's 8.
8, okay. What used to be Xavi's number? Was it 8 or 6?
6.
So who's 6? Gavi is 6, right?
Gavi 6, yeah.
Okay.
Man, Barcelona in full throttle. Fuck. Dembele, nice cutback. To who's number 5? Who's number 5? Yeah, we are kind of struggling to.
Is there somebody who wears number 5?
With Barcelona, yeah, I
don't
think
think
they're.
so.
Maybe it
No?
was
No.
Balde you saw with the number 3. I don't know.
Balde is number 3.
Yeah, might have been Balde.
Yeah, he was the one who
Might
took
have
the
been.
shot. Yeah. Hassan, you're right. Pedri made the pass.
We haven't had any sort of why though? Why do we always have this against Barcelona, man? I hate it. I hate it so much.
For me, one of the issues I think this game is highlighting is the fact that Vini and Rodrigo haven't really adjusted to playing as a front two.
In my opinion, they can't ever really play effectively a front two week in week out. Like it can be like a plan for a couple of games, right? But can you expect them to be playing out like pseudo strikers
No.
in a diamond? No fucking way. No way.
Man, maybe Rodrigo, but definitely not Vinny.
Yeah, for me, Vini is probably taking something away from Vini's game.
Wasn't it a... Yeah, it's a penalty. Oh, yeah.
It's a penalty.
Did we get a penalty? Okay.
Yeah.
Thank fuck. Let me see how that comes about.
Kunde is asking for a VAR.
Who? Thibaut?
Kunde.
Oh. Kunde has the worst drip I've seen ever by any footballer.
He thinks he's in Milan.
So-
That's the thing.
Yeah. So we need to Fede. Fede crosses the ball in. Oh, handball. Okay, it's a hand. Fair.
Yeah,
Okay.
Araujo had the audacity to say it was his shoulder.
You know what? He said that he hit that ball with his head and then it hit his arm.
So Vinny's our penalty taker? Wow.
Yeah, I don't know.
I've seen Jude take pens as well. He's pretty good.
Oh, he hit the bar.
Oh, who?
Vinicius.
Vinny. Man.
I'm not exactly sure why Vinicius is taking the penalties. I think it should be Rodrigo, honestly.
Yep.
Fuck. He hasn't even shot the ball for me yet, but I'm gonna see it in 4K any second.
You have a 4K stream going on? Wow.
I'm just joking, man.
So then the top
Barely,
guy, man.
barely 480. That was such a poor pen, man. The fuck was that, bro? Huh?
You know, when he was standing, you could tell that he's gonna miss. The way he started his.
No matter who balls out, Ballon d'Or seasons for both Jude and Arda Güler is not gonna get us any titles. I'm telling you, not gonna get us anywhere this season.
Yeah, Javier put a picture in the group. Did you guys see?
Yeah. Very cute guy. Come on.
Oh, where is the head of the baby? Oh, okay. Why does he put a heart there? It kind of freaks me out.
He's hiding it from you.
For me? Okay. Right.
Yeah, Ashik was saying we need a designated penalty taker and it should be Alaba probably.
Yeah, I don't know. He used to take it for Bayern, right?
Yeah, man, he's so
Not
calm
so
and
sure.
composed. I think he has the best set piece shot on him as well.
Yeah.
This team.
Modric is not a bad shout.
Yeah, even Modric is not bad. But probably I prefer Rodrigo.
That was such a shit pen, man. The fuck, bro? Down the middle with that much power, like, what is he trying to do?
I mean, like when he started, when he was standing, you could tell that he's gonna miss.
That was a gift wrapped pen, man. Now we have to earn it again.
You know, for me, this is actually a big issue I have with Ancelotti. I think whenever there's big games, he somehow messes up his tactics. Whereas with Zidane, he knew how to nail his tactics for the big games. Whenever we are playing Barcelona or anything, I think Ancelotti always like he gets something, like he's always missing something. With Zidane, when it came to big games, he always had the right idea.
Yo, Rodrigo, something happened?
No,
Something's gonna happen, I think. Hassan just said. Okay, Vamo! I want to see how it came about. Yeah, don't spoil that for me, please.
it hasn't happened for me. So has it
Golasso?
happened for you, Jacob?
No, man. I feel like these guys are on to us again.
Yeah,
But Ashik,
they're just messing with Ash. They're just messing with Kunal, and we are collateral damage.
Ashik, man, I'm gonna fucking ban you from the channel, yeah? Honest to God, if this doesn't materialize, then you're fucked, mate.
yeah, and he's even made it convincing. It's like made in Brazil, baby.
Ban him. So nothing happened, yeah? Fuck
No,
me.
nothing happened.
No.
Purimon. Google that, Ashik.
Isn't Ashik from like Kerala as well?
No.
No.
That's why I asked him to Google it.
I thought I was actually wondering why you were asking him for him to Google it. I thought he was like from there.
No. We're doing basically nothing this game. Nothing. Nada. Haven't had a meaningful spell of possession. I can't remember us stringing together like 5 passes. This is just horrible. Every time we face these fuckers, from my first game to today, like very few games where I feel like we have the proper edge. Where we are like a class above. Why? Why do we have to go through this shit?
Yeah, now I'm starting to wonder if it's just Suned, holding us back, bringing the bad juju.
Mm. It's always with the watchalongs. Whenever we see it live, it's gone, man. Game's gone.
Hassan and Ashik so fucking jobless, like honestly, they don't have anything better to do with their lives than, give me hope. Huh?
I mean, it was pretty funny. Like they got us convinced.
And it was Rodrigo as well, like easy bait.
Yeah.
I was like, give that to me any day. Yeah, we always fuck up preseason Clásicos. But still, man, like honestly, like I don't care.
I think Barcelona they have an overwhelming lead over us in preseason Clásicos.
Is it?
Yeah. They won like probably 30-40%, like sorry, 60-70% of all preseason Clásicos.
I mean, that checks out, man. You always perform well only under pressure. So
Oh shit, man, honestly, this guy.
I think we need struggling a bit without having a reference striker.
Mm.
Because Rodrigo he keeps drifting out wide towards the right.
Maybe in the second half when Jose Lu comes on, maybe.
Yeah, look at the times. We're begging for Jose Lu to come on.
I mean, from the United game, that was the major taking point, right? So 40% of the shots that we had on goal, that came from Jose Lu.
40%, yeah.
Yeah. And he just played some part of the second half.
But this is true though, right? More like you have been watching like at least 8 years more than I was, yeah. But it wasn't like this in your early days, right?
Okay.
Well, like watching Clásicos, like for me, it's imprinted in my brain that whenever we play a Clásico, we're on the back foot from the get go. Like we have to always work the extra yard to be on a level playing field. Like it's such a shitty.
I mean,
like I can't explain it.
That's what I was talking about right now. The thing is, like, when Zidane was here, I think it was a little bit different because Zidane.
It was much more evenly contested, I believe. Yeah.
With Zidane, it was different, and I think towards the end with Mourinho also it was different. But with Ancelotti, I always think that, especially when it comes to Clásicos, he always he's a step behind in tactics. I think we have made a big switch. Eric Garcia is on now, so.
Oh, okay.
Hope has returned.
100%. See, I have so much more energy now. Like, what happened? Like, did someone get a knock?
I don't know. Christensen is off.
Yeah, he's made of glass, so not surprised. Very good player though, Christensen. I used to mock him when he was at Chelsea with my mates, but yeah, it's incredible how he turned his career around. Very good player, Christensen. I'm an admirer. Right, Garcia on. How does this man still have a
Carvajal
contract?
keeps on pinging in crosses. Like, who is he pinging the crosses to? There's nobody who's going to score the header.
Last year, remember when Benzema was out? Same thing.
I mean, Bellingham did score a couple of headers in training, so. See that?
And Arda Güler is averaging 1.5 golazos.
I mean, Bellingham is good in the air. Let's be honest. He's pretty good.
I mean, there's one thing being good in the air. There's another thing being, being able to position yourself to receive crosses during the offensive phase in a game.
Yeah, that makes sense. Ashik says the idea is to work Barcelona in this preseason to win the match.
I don't know if
So
you guys
that-
have noticed this, but Rodrigo and Bellingham, like I think they're overlapping each other too much. Bellingham
I
looks
haven't.
a little bit like it looks like having him looks like redundant or something with the way Rodrigo is playing.
But Bellingham is dropping
no.
much deeper this game, right, compared to the United game.
Yeah, he has to. I mean,
Yeah.
but
Bro,
the
United
only-
centre backs, waste of time.
the only person who's like being able to help progress the ball is Rodrigo.
Finally, we get a free kick.
Vidi strike those Cristiano shots, like outside the box.
It has worked out for him.
1 out of 20.
I mean, with
He-
Cristiano as well, it was the same thing. He took a lot of shots.
But at least the shots look better,
My-
man. Like, that's the thing.
Yeah, we can ignore that.
Oh, that free kick, that was a nice win from Vidi.
Yeah. I mean, I was laughing at Aurel Romeo signing, but he seems like an effective player. I mean,
Who?
Aurel Romeo.
Okay. Rodrigo is saying the free kick.
That was a nice one.
Definitely. Do you remember the first time Rodrigo played for Real Madrid in the preseason?
With Bayern.
Bayern
Yeah,
Munich.
Bayern, yeah. Sort of reminded me of that. Just on the opposite. Was it the same side or opposite side? Opposite side, right?
Opposite side.
The goal he scored?
Yeah.
It hasn't still. He still hasn't stopped that. That was a nice one. Yeah. It was a save, yeah? I thought.
Yeah, it was the same.
Fingertip save, yeah.
Steen has so much hair, man. It's jarring.
The possibilities that science can give us.
Even Jude is taking pot shots outside the box. Why? What's going on, man? Today, huh? What's going on?
No
I think,
cruise, man.
I don't know. Rodrigo is dropping deep, so I would hope that Jude makes a little bit more runs into the box. I don't know what you guys think about it.
Yeah, like against United. Let me tell you
Araujo's
this.
on
Yeah?
the floor, whining and crying.
Yeah, Kamavinga
Against
too.
United, there is so much space in behind because the centre backs were shit. This Barcelona defense is much more.
With United, they were pushing up. They are like Barcelona sit deep.
Yeah. But also, I'm telling you, the centre backs are a different league. Not Eric Garcia though, but I'm telling, I'm just referring to the whole setup. It's so much more better.
Jacob, did you see like that pass that Vinicius played for Camavinga to chase?
Yeah.
What
I
did you
mean,
think about it?
I don't think of anything, man, like those pointless. I am used to seeing that from Vinny's time to time, but it is what it is. Kamavinga did not need to chase that.
Yeah.
Oh, what? Is Araujo really in trouble? I thought he was just faking it.
Yeah, that was what I thought, but I don't know.
Yeah, it is Kamavinga. Kamavinga can do that to a person.
Oh, that was a that was a crunching tackle, man.
Is the pitch made of watercolor? Like, why are our jerseys like completely green right now?
I don't know. Maybe they laid a new surface or something
Hmm.
because this is like an American football stadium. They have synthetic turfs, I think.
Dallas Cowboys, right?
Yeah.
So, is the Barca away kit like completely white right now?
No, it's like blue,
Oh,
white and blue.
It
it's
is
blue.
whitish. If you, it's a classic case of if you dip a white kit in Ujala, that's how it look.
Uh,
You could just say bleach instead of Ujala.
Ujala is the best reference for me. Everybody knows Ujala. Right.
oh wow, he has
Yeah.
to be
Apparently.
replaced. Hmm.
Oh
No,
shit.
he's staying on, right?
Oh yeah, he is staying on. He said he's okay.
They'll be sad to see him go off.
I don't know what Chouameni was doing over there. Everybody's just taking shots. I'm not gonna lie, if Mbappe doesn't come, I think Joselu has to start. The way this forward line is.
All our hopes and dreams for the diamond to be working gone in a second.
I mean, Diamond would work if one of the guys playing front two was a striker,
Hmm.
but none of them are striker.
Will Joselu work in a diamond? I don't think so either.
He's a reference striker, man. He can make it.
Yeah. Mm. He's a reference striker though, but yeah, like I can see how Vinny can or Rodrigo can play off him and whatnot, or Bellingham can, you know. But it's not ideal. I'll tell you that at least.
I mean,
I know beggars can't be choosers this season, especially like. But I'm still convinced, man. Mbappe is coming 2 weeks.
Just 2 weeks, yeah. End
Oh,
of August.
what did Thibaut
Courtois.
just do now?
Yeah, I was just waiting for you to get to it. Funny stuff. Almost Onana like, yeah.
yeah.
Oh, no. Oh, there was. I saw a clip, yeah, from our game against United. Where Onana is screaming to Bruno, saying something, and Bruno just doesn't even look in his direction. You know, Bruno's like, I don't know, I don't care what you're saying. You know, mofo. keep your trap shut. It's insane. Imagine if someone within our team setup went through that.
Bellingham's riling up the fans after he got the corner.
Oh,
Oh man. Again, what the hell? Can you believe that did not go in?
yeah, 3 times.
Holy shit.
What happened?
You'll
Oh, Sinead, you're in for a treat, man.
see. It will be even more desperate for Suneth because for us, we were at least hoping that it might go in. He knows it won't go in.
What's gonna happen?
Just look at it.
Oh my god. He's already celebrating? Is Vinny celebrating or is he appealing? What? Carvajal looks to the skies. I've seen that before.
Yeah, Hassan saying, fuck the timeline at this point. 3-2-2-3 is it? Four midfielders. Vinny can play LW.
3-2-2-3. Is that even a... Are we playing sevens here?
Oh,
Fucking hell.
Courtois just saved it.
Yep.
So
So
Barcelona.
who was the one who did the mistake? Oh, Alaba?
He's not clear on
Oh
that.
shit, okay. Shit started to go down.
Yeah.
Let's have a complaint about intensity now. Let's see.
Yeah. Don't worry, they'll whine about it. They'll find a reason to whine about it.
Gundogan knocks the ball forward, and then Rudiger. The fuck did Rudiger do? I mean, Alaba do, bro.
I was wondering where Rudiger came from.
No, it's habit. But what the fuck, bro? Like, oh, this is what you were mentioning about intensity, yeah?
Yeah.
Alaba was like, there you go, man. I chased hard enough for you. Late on a plate.
Yep.
Go score your goal. Be happy. Man.
It was actually Mendy.
Mendy, oh, that makes sense. That actually
Was
makes
Mendy,
sense.
yeah?
Yeah.
Man. Fucking hell. Sometimes he's just so clumsy, man. Not funny.
It sometimes feels like he's like, laying it on a platter for Fran to come and take the place.
Hmm.
Mendy, I really have high hopes of this season. He better fucking fix up, man.
The Gundogan is off as well.
Yeah, he was, catching his groin.
Yeah.
Oh, I've been there when I've been in situations like that, playing myself where you are like, yeah, we got this under control, calma, and then before you know it, you're on the floor.
You think it's just precautionary with Gundogan?
Probably.
Yeah, Hassan, it was indeed for land. Could have just passed back to Courtois.
When, Farouk should have been here for this year. He would have laid into Ancelotti.
Yeah, he was like, I was promised something else, but I still have the same haram ball.
Farouk has, so you know how Farouk is, right? Like with Ancelotti, like he has knives for separate people, but with Ancelotti, he has a dagger, a sword.
I was even
Second
seeing
half,
a tweet that Ancelotti might stay beyond 2024. So.
Yeah, I remember.
it's just hyperbole, basically to kind of save face going into the season, But I would love for him to stay if he can deliver us the Champions League again. Like
I
I
think
would.
if Mbappe comes, I think it's either Ancelotti or Zidane who can handle it. Otherwise,
Yeah.
I'll be very worried.
Yeah, I think the club knows it. They know it, man. They know it.
Yeah, Ducks fan 99 says watching the game right now stateside, and you guys are about a minute behind in your broadcast.
Who said that?
Ducks fan 99. It's
Ducks
spelled DUXFAN.
Okay, Ducks fan.
So is
I
that
think
a
fan is coming on.
yep.
What time is Ducks fan on? Like, if you can tell us in the comments.
He might be on Pacific.
No,
Fran
I'm
Garcia
asking about
is
the match time.
master. Hassan saying Fran Garcia is coming on.
Yeah, that's what I said. Fran Garcia is coming on.
Why? For what? 2 minutes to go
Mendy.
for halftime?
Mendy's coming off.
Is he struggling with something? Fuck.
He
Kind
had
of, yeah.
he had an overload before the game. That's what I remember.
Oh.
He was holding his left thigh, I would say. Yeah,
Right there.
right thigh.
he says Pacific.
Yeah, that narrows it down.
But he wasn't asking about time zone. He was asking match
Yeah.
time. Match timer.
I mean, the half is about to end either way.
Mm.
Oh, University of Oregon.
Hmm?
So Ducks fan says he went to the University of Oregon. That's why he's a duck. Like, is the mascot a duck or something? Like, I'm
And
not.
then their team is called Oregon Ducks.
Ah,
Oh,
Yeah.
Oregon. The reason why I've heard about Oregon is Osho and the documentary Wild Wild Country. If you haven't seen it,
heck yeah, man.
how he fucking bought an estate in Oregon
And how he
and started
poisoned the
up a
whole
cult.
town. Yeah.
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 Five 14.
You know, Sunil, I was actually looking at the stats. 50% of our audio listeners, like not 50%, 40% of our audio listeners are from US
US. Not even
On
Canada?
Spotify.
on audio platforms. All audio
No,
platforms.
not Canada much. But on Spotify, it says something else.
Where
No?
on Spotify?
On the anchor thing, man. It
Yeah, on the
says
anchor thing, it said 40% from the US.
and 30% or so from the UK. No, is it?
Yes, I don't remember exact numbers for UK, but second.
Second was UK. Yeah.
And I think third is Canada or third is India.
Either of those.
Yeah. See, this is why I always thought, all your friends are listening to us.
No. I try to keep a low profile. So.
Yes. But maybe your magnetic charisma dragged
My
everyone in.
God. Okay. Fuck. I hope we have some magnetic charisma, in the second half, man. Like, because we direly need it. What have we done, bro, in this half?
Injured two of their players.
Injure a couple of our own as well. Just for funsies.
Man, and this is not a zero intensity game. Like,
Oh,
what
happened?
Rodrigo had a
They can
chance.
save another one.
Yeah.
Oh, Rodrigo, that was a nice run. Tried his best. Barcelona, man. Look at the intricate passing, man. Fuck.
What happened there? Why is
Araujo, like, complain about something, I guess. And Carvajal
Pavel,
got
is he
yellow.
gonna cross? That was some nice interplay, man. Who hit the final shot? Was it Rodrigo?
Rodrigo, yeah.
Yeah.
Man, Araujo's been, I don't know, I don't want to use the P word, but
what exactly happened there? I didn't even notice it.
I feel like someone went for the header and then Araujo like went down, clutching his back of his head.
Ah, okay. Araujo crashed into the billboards.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So why were the Real players complaining?
I think because we had they thought I think Vinicius tackled Araujo, so I think the referee played advantage, but we had a ball or something, or I don't know. No, it was like he pulled the play back
Right.
when we were in a good situation. That's why players are complaining.
So Araujo's fine, yeah?
Yeah, he looks fine. He's playing.
Okay. We're just waiting for the half to get over, man. The fuck is this pass?
I'm not exactly sure what the diamond is doing here.
Yeah.
Somebody please explain it to me.
The diamond looked very fluid, exciting. Remember the first couple of games, even in the first game against Milan, it was difficult for us for large parts.
Yeah,
But then the second
it was
half,
only Brahim and Bellingham were combining well.
yeah. I mean, like when it works, we are always gonna incline towards the diamond because it's an offbeat formation. It's not a traditional setup. It
I mean,
has
I mean, there's a reason why it's not like
yeah,
being
yeah,
used commonly anymore.
yeah.
I guess for it to work, we are definitely missing like bombing fullbacks who go up and down the pitch.
I
So
mean,
wait,
even more than that, I think we're missing like a striker who can make it work.
in our prime diamond setup with Isco, Cristiano, and Benzema, what is the reason you guys think that it clicked so well? Was it the balance of that front three?
I think it was, yeah, you could say the balance because of the fact that
Mm,
I
mm,
think we had Benzema and Cristiano, two players who couldn't play in the box, and
mm.
then Isco wasn't like as confined to central space as Bellingham looks today.
Yeah,
He was more fluid. He could go out wide. He could drop deep. He could he could play pretty much everywhere. So I think that was an advantage. And Carvajal was obviously in his prime, bombing down the right flank,
mm,
managing and everything. And then Marcelo always had Benzema and Cristiano, pushing wide to help him out. And Modric also often went to the right. So
true. Whenever Bale came on, he looked kind of out of place in that system. I
yeah,
remember.
I thought playing the diamond, the team kind
Mm,
of forgot how to play with Gareth Bale. So
yeah. Madrid TV is a make a better TV man. He says Vinny can't take penalties ever again. I knew he would miss.
yeah, I totally agree with him. Even I knew, when the way he was standing to take
Mm.
the penalty, you could see that he's gonna miss. I don't know. There was something. You just get that feeling sometimes.
Like, see, honestly, like even when there was this hype surrounding, was it last week or was it the week before when they were saying, oh, you know what, like it's kind of suggested that Vinny is gonna be, our number one pen taker. Like, I was completely thrown off by all that stuff because what realistic circumstance does that instill the fans with confidence that Vinny can be, our number one penalty taker? Like, what is the evidence that suggests that he can be as good as, like someone like Benzema or Modric? Or I don't get it. It's
Um,
hard for me to grasp.
the only reasoning that kind of makes sense to me is that so right now it's very probable that if Mbappe doesn't come, Vinny is going to be a top scorer, and then him taking the penalties as well is going to help him. That's the only reasoning I can come up with because Vinny hasn't
To
been
stat
shown
pad, yeah.
to stat pad, yeah, and Vinny hasn't been shown to like be the most composed whatever finishers in our team. So it should definitely have gone to Rodrigo.
Mm.
For me, I think Rodrigo is like the obvious choice. I don't really, because from what I read, Vinicius wanted to take the penalties. He's the one who
Mm.
asked for it. But based on this, I would rather have Rodrigo.
Like, I love Rodrigo, man, but for me, someone like Modric above him, for me at least.
No, man,
Like,
Rodrigo. I think Rodrigo has the ability to handle the pressure, and
I
he
know, I
he,
know,
he hits them well. So
I can see that 100%. But with pens, I would like the most experienced guys taking it. I don't know why. That's just me. Yeah, big up every one of you in this chat, man. Ashik says for Diamond to work, you need attacking wingbacks with lungs. Yeah, I can attest to that. And you also need your two guys up front to be fluid in their movement and have an imposing presence, neither of which started. Hmm.
yeah, the only worst person I've seen be fluid is Rodrigo. Apart from that, not really.
Give me a second.
Oh, you're gonna go on a break? No fair.
A quick smoke, man. Like, what's wrong with you, Jacob? Huh? Why are you trying to police my vices? Huh?
Jacob, you
Man.
should be careful, Otherwise, Sunil is gonna start sweating on the stream.
Hmm.
What did he just say? What did this guy say now? Huh? I didn't catch that, Mo.
I said you're gonna start sweating on the stream
Why?
if he stops you.
Oh, okay. Oh, you mean call Turkey and whatnot? Relax.
Yeah.
Relax, bro. Relax. I see the free kick by Rodrigo. Nice one. That was a really good shot.
So Rahul's in the comments. He says, "Hey, Madrid."
He has nothing better to do with his life, I'm telling you. Rahul is such a... I wish Rahul supported a better team for his own sake.
What team does he support?
Atleti.
Oh, okay.
I mean, he has to pick his moments, then there's not a lot of moments where he can make fun of.
That's true, though.
Oh, I just saw the expected goal stats. We apparently our XG is 1.5 to Barcelona is 0.4.
1.5?
Really?
Yeah, it's
It
for
did-
us and Barcelona is 0.4.
Man, it did not look like we were about to score 1.5 goals. No way. Because it was because of penalty, right?
I don't know, maybe.
Yeah.
That I
Yeah,
don't
Pen
think it's 1.75, right?
adds one to it, I think.
No, it doesn't add one. It's like 0.75 or something.
0.75?
If Vinny's taking in the XG, it's like 0.2 or 0.3 maybe. Let's see.
Right now it's 0.0. Hey, Suned,
Yeah. Tell me.
this guy is going saying something. Can you check it out
Who?
on the stream? He's talking about there being some shouting match between Alaba and somebody. I didn't catch between who and who.
My audio is completely muted, bro.
Okay. Then you probably missed it as well.
We'll see on my Rextra if something happens. Shouting match between who? Alaba?
Alaba and somebody.
Alaba and Militao. Who else? Or Alaba and Mendy?
I don't know.
It's only natural, man. It's a Clasico. We haven't been doing.
Nah, it's not about the fight. It's more about like why were they fighting.
Okay. Would have been how shambolic at the back has been. Simple as.
Probably shouting at Mendy, man, like because maybe if they're
He
like
said
blaming each other for the goal.
He was shouting at somebody across the pitch. So.
Why would
I just saw an interesting comment. Somebody said, "Without Benzema, it is normal for Ancelotti to want to turn things around. But if that means taking Vinicius out of the position in which he became one of the best players, then you don't have Benzema and you don't have Vinicius." I don't know what you guys think about this.
I didn't get that comment. Can you simplify?
Yeah, basically,
Go on.
Basically, he said that we don't have Benzema, so it's normal that Ancelotti wants to change tactics. But the way he's using Vinicius, it's making it as if we don't have Benzema and we don't have Vinicius either.
So both players not playing in their best positions. One is gone and one is player of position.
Yeah. So I wonder what your thoughts are about that.
Jacob was about to say something.
Yeah, man, I kind of agree. Right now, Vinicius can't do it. Like he can't play as one of the strikers, right? Do I believe that he can actually take up that role, that he can learn to play in that role? I do think so, but it's gonna take a lot of time, man. It's gonna be a lot of time. It's gonna be a lot of frustrating performances until we get that.
Cristiano basically was so adapt to the diamond was because he was already taking up central positions like 3-4 good years before he completely played in a full out and out diamond, so like you said, it's going to take time. And Cristiano's a natural finisher, man. Like he was born to score goals. Vinicius
positioning was pretty brilliant.
Yeah. Like his half as finishing is sorted when you get into those kind of positions. Vinicius, sadly, is not that kind of player. He's a wide man, wide forward.
And especially when it's like when it's teams who sit back when on defense, like Barcelona,
Yeah,
you need to
yeah.
go wide, and Vinny needs to go wide to find some space, man. Otherwise, it's not gonna work out.
And out wide, that level of threat out wide is super worrying, because what is the basic fundamental to defending in the low block, or basically, like being defensively solid? It's just to become narrow, right? So if he's kind of playing as one of the two up front, it completely negates what he does best altogether.
That's what I'm saying, man. Like, okay, so let's say Mbappe is coming as well. I don't think we're gonna stick to the diamond. There's no way.
I
No,
don't
no,
think
no,
so.
no.
I would hope not.
It can be a good one-off formation against a particular opponent where we are trying to kind of, throw them off in a game. But it's not something that we can use consistently. No.
Yeah, that's in the chat. He says, "Hello, big up." 38 minutes was meant to be our tying goal.
Was it the pen?
The pen came very early on. I think 30 minutes was when Rodrigo had the shot. I'm not sure. Oh no, it was the corner where we basically pinged the ball around the crossbar and the
Oh,
post.
oh, oh, oh. Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Stuart Robson looks like a corpse of Stone Cold Steve Austin, man. That's scary. He has definitely aged. Rockstar are being on the billboards over there. I just noticed it.
Rockstar Games.
Yeah.
I think it was there before as well, last game as well.
Oh, okay. So they're trying to up the promotion. Yeah, GTA 6 next year.
Do they really need to do promotion?
I know, but still, man, they have so much money that they might rather use this. They don't need to. They're single-handedly the biggest out there.
Somebody, I just read a comment on Twitter. Somebody said Ancelotti struggles with Barcelona are real.
But
I don't know.
apart from that Dembele goal, Barcelona did not create any clear opportunities as well.
Yeah.
You're already forgetting Romeo's shot, eh?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Hmm.
Oh yeah.
And
True,
then
true.
the mess up that Mendy did,
Yeah.
the one where Courtois kind of knocked them, gave them
Yeah.
clear
The
cut on
Dembele
goal.
chance, yeah. That's true, man. So how is their XG like way lower than one? I don't understand.
I don't. They've been from difficult positions on the stadium.
Yeah, the shot that Romeo hits, it's a hopeful shot.
The thing is, like, XG doesn't actually account for the players in between the goal. The goal and the point where a shot is taken. So if they're taking a shot from halfway line, even if it's empty, it's not gonna.
Come on for much.
Yeah.
So Ashik saying, let's go 3-3-4. It's preseason. Let's just go all out. More hybrid. It can be a 3-3-1-2-1.
by
I,
the
I
by
am
the time
surprised. I am surprised. Ashik thinks we have four attackers who don't play together.
see, I'm very pro for all this experimentation in preseason, but by the time they figure out what a 3-3-1-2-1 is, it'll be full time.
Yeah, it's taking me a while to figure out what a 3-3-1-2-1 is right now.
I don't know.
Yeah, I'm lost. I think it's basically a 3-4-3, right? 3-3-1-2-1.
Yeah, basically.
So how's our second half looking like? Abdul Kader is gonna come on. Who else? Joselu. And then I feel like
Abdul Kader.
when Cruz comes on, man, like I feel like we'll get more control.
Yeah,
Let's go.
100%. He's gonna facilitate ball progression a lot more.
Guys, I'll be back in 1 minute, alright?
Right. Hassan says, I need us to try out the 3-2-2-3. Man, you guys are super tacticals, bro. Telling you.
What is a 3-2? Okay, so it's like two CDMs or it's two wingbacks.
It's the tactic that Pep Guardiola plays.
Mm. With Stones stepping into midfield
Stone stepping into midfield.
as part of a double pivot. Yeah. Mm.
But you know the thing is, like with those tactics, it takes time to develop them, especially the understanding between players that involves.
Yeah.
Rahul's like, you guys need to play the 5-5-0. It's the only way you can win.
That's what Atleti plays, no?
Yep.
Felix is a 0.
Atleti plays 10-0-0.
Felix is a 0 to begin with, so I would presume.
So Felix is going to Barcelona. They're finally getting
Felix Ansu Fati swap. Who does that? Who even thinks that's that's a good move for both parties? Like I don't understand.
I think Ansu Fati needs a change. I'm sure Felix is somebody Barcelona is targeting. So
I used to fight so much.
Felix is like some Barcelona is targeting probably because he's a Mendes client, you know.
Oh.
Yeah. Did you guys hear about the news about Marquinhos? There's rumors he might be going.
Oh, I didn't hear that. Where?
Yeah, Saudi.
Oh wow. So are Saudi paying a lot of transfer fees to the clubs as well now, or is it just a player salary?
I think they're trying to pay more in wages, less in transfer fees.
Henderson was paid some 40 million, no?
No. In wages?
No. In transfer fees.
No.
No?
I think it was like 10 million or something.
Oh, okay.
13 million. In pounds, I guess.
Mm.
I think even they didn't even want to pay that, but they wouldn't let Henderson go without like a transfer fee.
Okay.
Fabinho is the one who's costing 40 million.
It must have been Fabinho. Right.
Yeah. He's going to Al Ittihad.
Benzema.
There was actually a good, somebody made a good joke video about that. Fabinho gets on the Al Ittihad lane and then he says Benzema is there. And he starts having a nightmare.
Yeah, hurt the man twice at least.
Yeah, Hassan says so. With regards to 3-2-2-3, it should be Courtois, Alaba, Rudiger, Militao as the three centre backs. Tchouaméni, Camavinga, Jude, and Fede in the midfield, and up top, Vinny, Mbappe, and Rodrigo. Yeah, that lineup like actually makes sense to me. Just depends on if Camavinga and Fede are willing to play as wing backs.
I'm telling you, under Zidane, there might be a chance we play a 3 at the back, but never under Carlo. In general, under both these managers, 3 at the back is the last resort. I don't think we are ever,
And we just brought in like full backs. I don't think we'll go for a 3 in the back system.
Alaba is praying hard, man. Alaba is praying his heart out. Trying times. Game just kicked off for me.
30, 40 seconds in.
40 seconds in.
So, did anyone come on for the second half?
I don't see any changes.
No, me neither. Maybe Ancelotti is thinking, let these kids play, before people start getting on my head during the middle of the season. When he inevitably starts Cruz and Modric.
Oh boy.
So I think Francesco, if Carlo leaves next season, we can get him on next season and into the podcast and actually ask him what goes on behind Carlo's psyche about sticking with the same players over and over again. He'll be able to tell us some, inside info.
So you already started DMing him? Is that what we're
No.
getting? Okay.
And they're already exchanging possible dinner dates. So.
That's just me dreaming about it, but no, we haven't DM'd each other. I wished him good luck on my stories before the game.
Mhm.
Right, do something, man, do something. Oh, that's a good dribble from Vinny. Will something happen out of it? I guess nothing.
No.
Yeah, it's cut out. De
Yeah, Barcelona are holding possession really well, even without
Mm.
Gundogan. Is it because
Oriel
our
Romero looks.
yeah, it's just right in place, man. Is it because our press is really bad that they're able to play well, or have they always been good?
Barcelona, they always create overloads in the small spaces that they're playing in.
Mm.
Whenever somebody has the ball, there are always two players who come beside them for support. And
Yeah.
we will mostly have like two players defending, so it gives them the advantage.
Fucking hell, what did Vinny do there, man? Did you see that?
The one in the deep areas,
Yeah.
yeah,
It's only gonna come up for me.
he does that a lot of times. So. At this point, the defense has to be expecting that.
Oh, I just saw that Vinny back pass. Yeah.
He wasn't under pressure either. Like, what the hell?
So apparently, we have had 16 shots.
Nothing of significance. Apart from the Vinny crossbar.
We need the crossbar twice.
Right. Rodrigo was just shoved aside by Romeo. Where is Jude, bro? Non-existent in this game, man. Completely negated.
That was a bad pass from Militao. And you see the difference
I
between
just saw it.
having a striker, a proper striker.
Yeah.
Mm.
I feel like, did you see like Kamavinga completely? Like, who was it that ran behind Kamavinga? He was like completely oblivious.
Yeah. One thing I would change in this game probably is like, I don't know, take off Bellingham and bring on Joselu.
Joselu? Mm.
Yeah.
That seems like the way to go. Because he isn't doing much.
Yeah.
Why are we being pinned down, man, in our own half? We can't seem to get out, bro. Horrible shit.
Our press is just not
The,
working.
the press is not working. There is no out ball. There is nobody to release the ball to.
Like the only
Look
reason
at Dembele.
I'm not crying is that I'm thinking about the fact that the Barcelona kids look horrible. So
Who even says that's a good way to cut the
yeah,
absolute shit. Man, we are struggling, bro. We are struggling, man.
yeah. I mean, there's nothing to say. Barcelona are like bossing it.
Well on top. Oh, Vinicius had a shot. Just saw it. Tame one.
You think if it was still 0-0, they would still have the upper hand like this?
Yeah, for me the problem is like whenever you try to press these possession-based systems, you always lose.
Mm. So the only
And
way to
the
play
press
against them is the
is
counter-attack?
yeah, I think that's the best way because they kind of start playing slowly and drift into your half and then leave spaces in behind. Even if you remember the last game when we beat them 4-0, I think a lot of our goals came in transitions.
Transition, yeah.
Even City play the same system, and whenever they concede, it's mostly on transitions.
And even Eric Garcia seems to have a normal game. That was not a bad ball from Militao. Imagine saying that.
Yeah, he just completely misspelling him. Carvalho is like defending everything almost. He's even defending in like a center back.
Yeah. Yeah, not a lot of complaints for the defense, man. Like, they're trying to do what they can.
The pen was the chance, man. The pen was the chance.
Is Ashik trying to pull our legs again? Why is he saying that's it? That's the way to do it? Or does he mean with regards to like saying we have to counterattack them? That's the only way we can score against them. But
No
nothing
idea.
happened for you guys, right?
No.
Okay.
Nope.
Did you guys watch the documentary about the 14th?
Yeah, that came out a couple of months back now.
No, it came out I think pretty recently. The one that was live on RMTV.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that was like a good 1.5 months back.
Okay, fine. So, do you remember like when halftime of the final, where Benzema was telling David Alaba, you guys are shooting up, long balls, but it's not coming down to us. That's what I think is happening here as well. These guys, they just keep on, putting in long shots, and nobody's able to get them because our players don't even have the height, in the forward line.
Sometimes the low crosses like super effective.
Yeah, but
It disorients.
getting the ball from the back into the strike forward line, they're playing those long balls. And
Oh, you're talking about long balls.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, I don't know what that means, but Ashik says that's it. That's the way to do it. To do a watch along, I mean. What do you mean?
Ashik is on his fourth beer, probably.
Yeah.
That's what's happening.
Getting more savage by the minute.
Modric and Cruz are coming on.
Oh, okay. Hopefully, we can do something.
And then if we're gonna win it, Carlos gonna play these guys for the next game as well. So.
I mean, regardless of what happens in preseason, they are having significant minutes, man. Let's not beat around the bush,
Yeah. So thoughts on Valverde, like he's coming out.
Oh, there is Francesco again. I see him. Oh, Valverde? No, I haven't heard anything.
Now, he was asking your impression of Valverde in this game.
Yeah.
Nothing significant, bro. I don't recall him really tearing it apart. Passengers, for me, the Camavinga, Chouameni, Bellingham, Fede, the game has drifted by them. They've tried, but I don't think anyone really stood out. What do you guys think? Different?
I mean, I don't really have.
We try to keep up the intensity, man, like with these guys with fresh legs or whatever. But we've been chasing shadows. There's no point to it.
Yeah.
For me personally, I would I've always been saying this. I would have Camavinga play centrally and Chouameni play on the side, so that on the side of the midfield, Chouameni can step up and press, while Camavinga is like somebody who can really bring the ball out from.
But I don't know why our coaching staff. I should text him. I don't know why they don't see. I don't get it.
I was just looking through Twitter, and a lot of other people also had the same opinion. But you have a point, I don't know why they're not doing that.
They never see, like, whenever you guys mention it, like, I would see an ideal situation where that kind of synergy would help us. But no, in no match whatsoever, I've seen them give it a shot, which surprises me. Fran Garcia trying to drive with the ball. Vinny's offside. Goes back to Cruz. Jude.
Man, Vinicius, I don't know what he was doing on that attack.
It is what it is, man.
I mean, if you're playing as one of the two strikers, you're supposed to go into the box and attack spaces.
He is drifting out wide, right? Like, that's natural tendency.
He's standing there. He's doing nothing else.
No, even in a 4-3-3, you're supposed to come inside at that point. But
yeah.
Maybe he had no hope that the ball would get to his side. So
I don't know. I feel like without Benzema, he doesn't know what to do.
Most of the team doesn't know what to do. Let's be honest.
Yeah, Ashik says this game needed a Mariano. Yep, needs Mariano's have to distract Araujo. Man, I can't even laugh at the Mariano slander right now. That's how down of a mood I'm in.
Vinicius tried to play a 1-2 with Fran. Fran can't control the fucking ball. You know, Fran couldn't even control the touch.
Yeah,
What happened? Okay.
you're about to
I'll
see
see
it,
it
but
probably.
it's pretty exciting. But it's the story of our game, man.
Tchouaméni almost got his first goal.
Yeah. Fuck.
He hasn't scored for us ever?
No.
What? Where is Tchouaméni? Oh, outside the box. Is he going to shoot?
Simon, that was such a nice shot.
That's a really good shot. I was taking a smiling like it was nothing.
Yeah, he's smiling because he knows it was good. And that he had good luck, you know. He didn't collide off him and go back into the goal.
Oh, yeah. It hit. It kind of rebounded off him. Do we look better with Tony and Luka coming on? a bit?
Definitely, man. Like they're pushing up the pitch way more. They're able to escape
Yeah.
our press.
We're able to control ball under pressure.
Mm. Oh, yeah, I love this. If you guys noticed earlier, like, where Modric chops the ball back, like he kind of feints. He's going in one direction. He chops it the complete opposite.
With the
I like
outside
it
of
so
the
much
foot.
that I do it. Yeah, not outside of the foot. The way he kind of feints towards one direction, like he's going to move towards one way, and then he chops it back to the other way.
Mm.
I don't know. I'll tell you the next time I see it. He does it way often, every now and then. So much that I incline to do it while playing pro clubs a lot. It's so effective.
If this goes in, oh man, game on.
Man, that was supposed to be a penalty.
Yeah. Referee waved it out.
Yeah. Right now, we need to be doing the Kunde war thing.
Clown Rafinha is coming on.
Oh. When he's asking for the yellow from Araujo. Yeah.
Huh?
What did you guys just say? You guys just cancelled out each other. What? Huh?
Mo, go ahead, man.
No, nothing. Vinicius was asking for a card, even a friendly. That's what I was laughing about.
Oh. Oh, Araujo, yeah. Always.
Yeah, but the call went in favor of Barcelona.
Mm.
Not even a free kick, yeah?
No. He said that Vinicius pulled his jersey first.
Bro, why is Jude wearing knee braces, man? Huh?
Because of his injury.
So you're telling me he's playing half injured?
I don't really think you ever truly recover from that injury. You just have to manage it.
Fuck. So the likelihood of getting re-injured is very high.
I mean, if you have any injury, the likelihood of getting the next same injury next time is like high.
So basically, you're telling me he's going to play with the knee braces for the rest of his career?
I can't really say that, but it's just precautionary probably.
Wait, why does the Barca jersey have no player names behind it? What's going on?
I don't know.
Saving on ink, man. It goes a long way. Oh, they have Estrella Dam on the shots as well. I never noticed. I think it's a new sponsor for them.
So
They
who
used
was
to be
the kid
prime
who came
sponsors.
on? Is he a good player?
I don't really know much about him.
I
I
don't
think
know
he's
him.
Fermin Lopez or something.
Oh, okay. I don't know who he is. Castilla won the preseason game today, I think. They went a goal down. I saw the opening 5-10 minutes. Legana scored a
Man, I'm
free
telling
kick.
you honestly, this season,
Mm.
stay at home. Don't watch games.
I,
You shouldn't be watching games.
Yeah.
Why?
You are bad luck.
I don't get all this hate, honestly.
You're watching this watch along. We're losing, huh? You
We
watch
watched the last
FPL.
watch along. We won. The previous one,
Yeah,
we
that's how
came
shit
back
United were.
2-0 down.
That's how shit United and Milan were. You know, even your bad juju couldn't help them.
Honestly, at this point, I'm contemplating leaving. Fucking hell, man. What's happening when Alaba, that back pass to Thibaut,
Okay.
bro.
It's the first time I'm seeing Fran bomb forward, but
I mean, Vinicius is giving the ball to Fran. Like, what is he supposed to do with it? There's nobody in the box.
yeah. You can see the urgency in the play. We're going for it.
Yeah. But he has to bring on Joselu.
Why hasn't he done that yet? Huh?
I don't know. On your next dinner date, you should find out.
Vinny, nice run into the box. Nothing. Nothing, man. Nothing we have done this game has come off. Carlo is feeling the heat. I can see it on his
What the
face.
fuck? Man, Vinish.
Rodrigo, he created such a good chance, man.
Yeah. That was really nice.
Is it from the corner?
No.
After the corner?
It was a cutback.
I think Vinicius is at half pace.
Hmm.
Oh, I see Rodrigo running with the ball, yeah. Does he cross it in? Oh, he cuts it back. Oh, man, Vinny. Slips. How does Vinny slip there?
Tried to control with his left, shoot to his right, but it didn't come out. Those shots, you need to take them first time.
Yeah.
Oh, Chouameni. It's funny, you know, there's one guy in the box. They see Bellingham said, they're like, oh, Ima cross and inshallah. Every fucking time. Why?
Because he's tall, man.
What
That's
else
it.
are they supposed to do?
Yeah.
Man, what what was he doing?
Friendly, apparently.
What was Sergio Roberto doing?
No clue, man. It was
What
Oriol
was who
who
doing?
cut him down. So.
Sergio Roberto. He was like constantly holding lit out shirt and stopping him from run.
Yeah. But Oriol Romeo got the card? Like, that does not make sense.
I don't know. Was it he who tackled him or something?
Yeah, it was similar tackle, but shirt pulling gets a yellow card as well. I don't know.
I don't know. Maybe Sunat can tell us, Yes.
I'm trying to comprehend what the fuck is happening, honestly. Because, bro, this is such a chore to watch.
Yes.
Not easy on the eye, creating no chances. Whatever chance we create, we seems to fuck it up ourselves.
And Barcelona aren't playing well that particularly well as well.
Yeah.
Taken the foot off the gas, still not able to score.
This was like how Barcelona won the title last season. They would score one goal and then start defending.
Mhm.
If we had Benzema, we could have actually scored like 2 or 3 goals.
That was a nice switch from Jude. Just short. 82,000 in attendance. Yeah.
Finally, Jose Luis coming on. But don't tell me he's taking off Rodrigo. Yeah, he's taking off Bellingham.
Nice. Joselu is actually like he scored in a few games against Barcelona, right?
Yeah, I would hope so.
I remember seeing a random Twitter video about him like having fights with Barcelona, scoring against them.
Joselu?
Yeah.
No, I haven't. You should put it in the group.
Yeah. Now that we have Joselu, now we can't get an accurate crosser.
But we do look better. We actually have options.
Yeah.
We have definitely picked up the pace from the first half. That's at least some sort of encouragement. Bro, we have crossed so many times this match, but it's either a yard off here or there. Why? Every single time.
I mean, you can't always look up when you're crossing, so maybe it's a player's fault making the right run.
Mm.
That was Choumini's error, right? Mo?
Chouameni.
Mm. Yeah, Hassan saying Joselu finally we're back to the 4-3-3. Rajat says need Hazard at least. What do you mean, bro?
To finish up the leftover burgers from last night.
Oselu, Pepelu.
Man, the last match was such a hype machine, and this one is such a downer.
Yeah.
The fuck is wrong with my team, man?
I mean, even while watching the game, we talked about it, right? United looked pretty bad.
I know, yeah. But still, like, I don't know.
I mean, this match could have turned out differently if we had done the things differently in certain moments of the game.
Yeah. I think this game probably goes different if we start 4-3-3.
Hmm. And we hit the crossbar like what 3-4 times.
Yeah. Or even if Vinicius had scored that goal,
Yeah.
that penalty.
So they're bringing on all of the youngsters. Barca. Abde is back, so Abde is playing for them again.
Yeah.
Yeah, against Arsenal, he provided a brilliant. Did he score the goal? I think he scored
No.
the goal, yeah. But assist, right?
Yeah. Was it even an assist? I think somebody scuffed it and then somebody scored.
Oh yeah, yeah. But it was a nice ball into the
Yeah.
box.
That was the first one, right? The first.
First chance, yeah, yeah. It's funny that you call Marcus Alonso one of the youngsters. Man is about to hit pension. Pension time.
He's that old? Like, is he what, 35?
I think it's at least 34.
Hmm.
Ferran Torres, man. How does guys like him makes me believe like if I had went the football route as a career, like I would have made it. Guys like Ferran Torres really
And
makes me wonder.
he's technically good, man. He can control the ball well. That's it. That's the only
Bro,
redeeming thing I can say about him. Nothing else.
at the top level, who is technically bad? I don't understand.
Yeah, Hassan was saying
Listen,
Arsenal put 5 past these guys. Like, why can't he even score one goal?
because
Arsenal
again,
striker.
let me tell you something. Against Barcelona, we have a mental block. If you can admit it, you're mature enough. If you can't, you're just being fickle. I'll tell you that from my personal opinion. Against Barcelona, we have a mental block.
I mean, yeah, you're right about that.
And certain individuals, like if this team was managed by someone like Tata Martino, it wouldn't be as omnipresent. But Xavi in the equation, it matters.
Hmm.
It's sad, man. I wish at least 10 years on we would be over that.
Say what you will about his like European pedigree and whatnot, but he knows how to manage these games against us.
Yeah, no doubt.
Can't believe what I'm seeing, man. Eric Garcia is like shutting Rodrigo out. How is this possible?
Mm. That's the brilliance of how their system is pretty well drilled, man. If your tactical setup is that sound,
Hmm.
guys like Eric Garcia,
It's a nasty tackle, man. Wow.
Hey, Rudiger hasn't played a single minute, right?
Nope.
yeah, Rodrigo completely scuffs that. That's what happened with the Eric Garcia. Nothing is going for us, man. Nothing. 12 more minutes. If we don't salvage, see, if the scores are level, does it go to pens? I think it goes to pens or extra time. No.
Probably.
Hmm.
Not extra time, probably pens or something.
Oh man, I don't think I can handle extra time.
Nobody can handle extra time of this game. It's a preseason friendly. I don't even know why they have pens or something. Oh, and wasn't
Ouch.
it a foul?
Yeah, it was, man. No way that isn't.
This referee is like he looks a little like inexperienced. He's not a quality referee.
Yeah, did he give the card to someone?
Yeah, I think one of the Madrid
Hello.
players,
Oh,
Alaba.
Alaba. Alaba.
What a waste of my Saturday. Not gonna lie.
I mean, I have something good to look forward to. I'm seeing Oppenheimer tomorrow, so
Is it tomorrow or today for you?
it's today for me. But I saw Barbie like a few hours ago, and it was a
Hmm.
disappointment as well.
So your Saturday was already ruined.
Yeah.
Don't expect Oppenheimer to be Inception or Tenet or
Oh,
any of those.
oh man, Tenet. That is a wild.
I mean, some people don't like Tenet. Did you like Tenet? Like, I was a huge fan.
Bro, I had to like go see a couple of YouTube videos just to understand like what happened in the end.
Oh, okay. Fair. Yeah, it might be a bit jarring, but some of, especially the stuff like the reverse fight scene, bro,
Mm.
it's so good, so good. I don't get why it gets such unwarranted hate. Obviously, it's not one of his best works, but
Bro, I don't have the IQ to process that movie. That's the thing.
even I didn't have. Obviously, I had to read it up, but the ride, especially with the soundtrack, it's
Yeah, it's a good looking movie.
captivating.
Yeah.
Mm. So Oppenheimer is a much more slower movie, I've heard from
Yeah.
people who saw it. And it has some explicit sex scenes as well. So
Oh wow,
brace yourselves.
nice.
Didn't they, he's watching it in India. Probably they already have cut it.
Yeah,
No,
I've heard
yeah,
stuff like that
I
as well.
hope they cut it. I'm gonna be watching it with my mom, so
Oh, okay. So, yeah, then you're sorted. I heard there's a Florence, is it Florence Pugh or Pooch? I forgot how her name is pronounced, but she has a topless scene, which was later kind of. Oh, what happened?
man, we came so close.
Yeah. Vinicius is much better playing out wide. Huh?
Definitely.
Who would have thought?
Oh, I see the Rodrigo header down to Vinny out wide.
Jacob, your Abdul Kader is on.
Abdul Qadir is on. Nice.
Yeah.
But who comes up? Is it
Rodrigo.
Rodrigo? Mm.
I'm gonna be honest with you guys. If somebody has to like make up for Benzema's goals, I think the one who has stepped up is Rodrigo. A lot of people expect Vinicius to step up, but I don't really think he's gonna score more than he already does.
I don't think. As much as I want that to happen, I don't think Rodrigo scoring 20 plus goals. No chance.
I think the only way we make up for that is if Rodrigo steps up his output.
If Mbappe comes, like it won't be such an issue. But I don't
Yeah,
think
that's the
Rodrigo
thing. If
scoring.
Mbappe comes, huh?
Yeah.
Mbappe's coming. Mbappe's coming, bro. 2
Bro,
weeks.
He could come, but right now he's not coming. There's no guarantees.
how many goal
I'm telling you, there
contributions
is a
did
guarantee.
Rodrigo have last season? Like 20?
Last season?
Yeah, around 11 plus 9 or 10 plus 9, something around 20ish.
We're definitely like not gonna see below that unless he gets pushed out of the team.
Hassan says I think he can. Like I wish he could, but the evidence I see is Rodrigo's. Yes, he's pretty composed and clinical in front of goal, but I don't see him getting 20 plus goals. Goals alone, yeah, not GNA. Goals alone.
I mean, Bellingham can step up. Valverde, I don't think so. I don't think that's
I
reproducible
don't really
again.
expect too much. Oh wow.
Oh, it's game over, yeah? Game over, yeah? Yeah.
Yep.
I knew it. I knew as soon as they had a corner.
Of course, man. Of course, it had to be a corner. Who was the one? Fermin Lopez, the new guy.
Fermin Lopez, yeah.
Playing out of the back after a corner. Shit. Oh, that's the banger. It's a banger. We deserve to lose that way. Telling you, we deserve to lose that way. Not gonna lie. This performance deserves something like that to, be the final dagger. What a goal. Big up. What's his name? Fermin Lopez?
Yeah.
What a finish. I think he's not even 19, no? He might be 18 or 17 or something. He's pretty young.
I don't really know much about him. Let me look it up.
What a banger. Best goalkeeper in the world, no chance. Look at the swerve on it. It swerves inside, then it curves outside.
Yeah,
Way
he's
to
20.
go.
He's 20.
20, yeah. We let an NPC do that, just end the game. Hassan says, yeah.
Yeah.
What a fucking waste.
I was actually looking forward to this game. I thought we could actually see people balling. What what's going on?
You didn't watch the Vinicius thing?
No? Oh, come on! No!
At this point, you can only laugh, man.
Yep, yeah. Oh, fuck's sake, man.
Vinicius trying to dribble out wide, then he goes past people and then crossbar again.
You remember Kamavinga and Bellingham were playing crossbar after training?
Yeah, I saw that. Yeah. And Kamaviga asked the admin, "Did you get this on video?"
Yeah.
Hmm. What a shit show, right? This game.
Man, but
Fucking shit show.
Vinny has improved since moving out wide, man. At least that's like an indicator for Carlo.
Yeah.
Come on, blow the full-time whistle, man. I'm done.
We're all done, man. How many minutes do we have to go? 3 minutes? 2 minutes? Yeah.
Yeah. 2+ added time.
There'll be at least 2 minutes at a time. So my day is ruined, man. Over a fucking preseason friendly, Why?
You have too high expectation for preseason friendlies.
I know, but still, it's a Clasico, man. Like if this was against United or City or someone like that, like I wouldn't mind.
Yeah.
I have to face my friends, and a Clasico is never considered.
I don't have to face
Another
my
game.
friends for this one, but then I have to like face Xavi in the press conference, and I'm pretty sure he'll say some shit that's gonna aggravate me.
Mm.
Oh,
Again? Don't tell me.
no, that thing. Carvajal did an nutmeg on someone.
Whew.
So, out of the horrible bunch, who is our man of the match?
From our side,
Yeah,
who was the better player?
yeah.
I thought Rodrigo had some shades of being good.
No, no. For me, it's winning. He did what he could,
Vinny?
but then the gods didn't mean for a goal to
For me,
happen.
the thing is Vinny played okay. I get what you're saying, but I think the expectation is higher.
Yeah.
But for me, the biggest takeaway is the fact that in big games you can't go without a striker, and play Rodrigo and Vinicius as the only two forwards.
Oh, was that
So
Joselu?
unless and until you get a striker, you have to go with Joselu.
Man, Joselu. Open net. Just need to put that
He
on
misses
target.
it.
Yeah, he missed it.
Yeah, Ashik
I mean,
asks,
Benzema. We have seen Benzema miss those.
2-0. What the fuck did you guys do? Hopefully, this is the end of the diamond experiment. I mean, unless Mbappe comes and then if it's Rodrigo, I don't know, man. Still don't see how we can fit in everyone.
There's another one.
Oh, really?
It's 3-0.
He could have actually did a overhead kick to finish it off.
He could
Oh,
have
man.
walked it in.
Yeah. And Suned, you were laughing at him at one point, but then look who scored.
Rafinha, yeah, motherfucker.
Ferran Torres.
Ferran Torres, man. Okay.
I'm telling you, this has repercussions. 3-0 loss. This has repercussions, man. In terms of how our fucking psyche is going into the season. 3-0, not good.
Man, we had 7-0. That was a nice season, but my fear is like Ancelotti like won't be
I think you have to put that 7-3 defeat into context. The fact that that season we started pretty badly.
Mhm.
It was only after Zidane, he went ultra defensive that we kind of like became decent in the league.
Yeah.
We were shit that season. People have fickle memory, especially in the Champions League. It was a miracle we got to in the semi-finals against Chelsea, and even against Chelsea, at no point I believe that we could make
That
it to the
was the
final.
season after.
Oh, that was the season after.
Yeah.
Okay, not bad. Then I'm fucking mixing up the timelines. So this was the season that we won the league.
The league, yeah.
So UUI2, I for you asks, what happens to Nate? What was the weather not good? Man, we
Man
don't
City
make
fan, yeah.
yeah, we don't make
Man City
excuses for
fan.
the weather, man. That's just sorry.
City has been talking too much. Let's see where they go from a treble winning season. I'm telling you, my friend, the only way is down. You know, the only way is down. So brace yourselves.
Oh. If that shot from Cruz had hit the crossbar, like I would have lost it.
We don't count goals. We only count how many hits you have to get off the crossbar.
Yeah.
That's how we decide who wins.
Yeah, Ducks fan asks, how did Arsenal put 5 on Barca? This is embarrassing. Agreed. I mean, it is preseason though.
No, I think it's about tactics. Arsenal got theirs right. We got ours wrong.
Yeah.
But then you also have to keep in mind the number of chances we missed and hit on the crossbar. Arsenal had a proper attacking line and they scored.
Yeah, and then the last 2 goals, we were basically out of it, just trying to score 1 goal back, but then
Yeah.
we weren't really focused on defense.
Hassan, you're lucky. I have to endure another 5-6 hours before I go to sleep. Thinking about this, I hope I can. Not gonna say it on stream.
Okay. Why isn't the referee blowing the whistle, man? Why do we need to take this corner? I don't understand.
The referee wants a fourth. If they score a fourth, I'm sure we'll somehow make it onto one of those, funny reels.
Oh God.
Okay.
Honestly, one of our worst performances I've seen ever.
Ever? Come on, man. At least we had chances this time. I've seen games where we had 0 chances as well.
Against Barcelona, we always create chances, man.
No, the
If
worst
you're
game
not,
for me against Barcelona was the 4-0, the season we won Champions League.
Mm.
oh yeah, that yeah, that's a bar we won't be able to clear ever. I mean,
Yeah. So the game is over.
right? Game is over.
How
Well-
how quickly do you want to make your exit?
30 seconds top. Big up everyone in the chat. Thanks for sticking through this fucking shit of a performance. Nothing redeeming for me, at least. Anything redeeming, boys?
For me, the only good thing that we finally got a super chat.
Oh yeah.
Super chat. Yeah, big up Hassan for it.
For me, another thing, man. Like I feel like if we got to learn like a lesson so early in the season, in preseason at least, so Carlo won't try the same thing again in the next Clasico.
You underestimate Carlo.
Truer words have never been spoken. That's right. Big up every single one of you in the chat. If you're new here, don't forget to subscribe to the channel. We are on the road to 2K. Also, don't forget to smash the likes. It helps us with the algorithm. Also, if you're following us on. If you do listen to us on audio platforms, don't forget to give us a follow over there, and don't forget to leave a rating on Spotify and Apple Podcasts as well. Right. Ashish says, Sunil, if it helps, Brazil also lost today. Yeah, I saw the game. Wasn't great. And all of the teams against France, the tradition continues even in women's football. Rahul has a good night's laugh. I'm pretty sure that's the only trophy you're gonna win in your life, Rahul. You know. So yeah, hold it high, parade it. Um, open a couple of bottle of champagne. It'll do you good. But until next time, people, Hala Madrid.
Hala Madrid.
Real Madrid.